welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, thank you for finding me. My name is Danielle, and I am the owner of OrangePandaDesigns, where I make handmade accessories for women and girls as well as digital designs. And today I'm going to share with you 5 sewing patterns for dog parents, dog lovers, dog mamas that you can sew for your little fur baby. I am a dog mama twice. We have had dogs like the whole time me and my husband have been together, which is almost 20 years Christmas. But anyway, we have a little Dachshund Beagle that we've had probably for the last 7 years because my daughter's now 11. So we've had her, and then in the springtime we had gotten another dog. She's a Pyrenees mixed with Australian Shepherd, and so of course when we had got her, I was like, okay, time to redo collars, leashes, and also add a new collar leash for our new dog. So I wrote everything down, so if you see me looking down, it's just because I want to make sure I reference everything correctly. But when we had gotten our Australian Shepherd dog, she was probably like 13 pounds, and that was in the spring, and now it's June and she's like over 40 pounds. It's crazy. So I need to remake her harness and remake her collar. So I just figured, since I need to remake those anyway, I would just have this little short video with you guys of showing you everything that I've made, so that in case you want to make something for your fur baby, you have a place to start. And I know that there is a lot of tutorials out there. I mean, I was just looking right now to get the information that I needed, and there was one from Spoonflower, which I don't know if you're familiar with Spoonflower, but they sell fabric, wallpaper, like everything that you could imagine, and it's great. And I did not notice that they had a dog collar and leash tutorial as well, and I'll probably just add them in the description as well, just so that you have it. But basically I have made 5 items, 4 from one brand and 1 from another. The 4 from the one brand, I want to say she has a blog, and all the patterns are free. You just have to sign up for her blog, and you'll get access to the patterns. And for some of the patterns, there are YouTube videos as well. So I will add those to this video as well, so they'll pop up when I'm referring to them. But I'll also leave a link in the description as well. So let's start with the one brand for the harness. This one, like I said, there's many patterns out there. There wasn't anything particular that I was looking for when I was looking for a pattern. I just wanted something easy, something that I could follow, and usually I will look at how the pattern is written before I do it, but I couldn't find one that was free, so I ended up going on Etsy, and I end up coming across the same one every single time. I'm trying to put this harness together so that you can see how it goes, but this was such a great pattern. And for both of them, they do list the materials that you need and also the links to the materials that you need. So it's really easy. So like everything that you could possibly need, from the wedding down to the hardware, they list that. And not that you have to get rose gold. I want to say in the link, you could just see the size that you need and then just get it in the color that you want. But I figured for them, because I have both girl dogs. So this is probably not the best way to show this one, and I probably should have done my smaller dog, but basically this is the harness. So this goes on in the front, and then this goes to the back of the legs. So like I said, it's a really like simple, easy pattern. I know she says it's beginner friendly, and you just have to follow the steps. The only thing that I thought was maybe tricky for me is probably just adding on this part and just adding on the parts on the bottom. See, like that's not a perfect sew, but it's for her. She doesn't really care. No one's really gonna see it except for you guys. So, but I think that's the first time that I had sewn with a webbing like this. So, but like I said, you get the pattern. The pattern is $13.40 because I want to say she's based in Canada. So you get, it's a digital pattern. You just place, I will put the link in the description. You order the pattern, you will get the link to the pattern and all the materials needed. And the pattern that I bought, the reason why it's a little bit more expensive, because she does have it by size, but because I have a Dachshund Beagle who is small, she's like 14 pounds, and then I have my Australian Shepherd Pyrenees who is now 40 pounds, I needed an adjustable harness because I knew with my smaller one and my larger one was going to outgrow it. So that pattern is extra small to extra large. So you'll get a lot of use out of it. And so when I start to make my other one, I can just cut up what I need. So that's for the harness. Sorry, this is not a very good picture of it, but I will share pictures in the video as well so that you can see it on my girls. Okay, next I do not have the collars. These next 4 patterns are made by CK Sew. Great instructions on her blog. Like I said, you sign up for the blog, you get to download the template for the pattern. Yeah, the pattern template. And then you also get the instructions right on the blog as well. So easy to do, so simple. And like I said, some of hers have YouTube videos to go with it as well. So I will post those here. So the collars, obviously I do not have right now because they're on my dogs. But just really easy to use. And like I said, her pattern blog, that she does have a link on there where you can just click on the link and it'll bring you to Amazon and it will give you what you need for the hardware. So you can just buy it all at once. And I want to say with CK Sew, there is the Amazon link for that. It is a link where you can buy the, because I don't have it with me, but it comes with the D-ring, it comes with the belt clasp, and it comes with, I want to say there's another piece with it as well. So you get everything right there. Easy peasy, just figure out the size that you need and you're good to go. Okay, so what I do have that I can show you is the leash. So this one obviously is for my big dog, and I just made it really, real big, but this is her leash. It's really easy to do. The inside has webbing on the inside just as well as the collar, just to give it that extra strong hold. And this is just cotton fabric that I bought at Joann's. And I want to say you don't need much. You probably could be fine with just a yard like this. I want to say I probably had to sew a strip together to just make it as long as it was, I believe. But like I said, you probably could do a yard of fabric for all the pieces that you'll need if you wanted to make all the pieces. So it just has the little lobster clasp, and then place to, to hold on your wrist. So this is the leash, and then what I have attached to it, the same thing by CK Sew, is a poop bag. I don't know about you, but I mean, I always have one when we're out and about, but it's always in just like a Walmart grocery bag. Totally fine, not knocking it if that's what you use, because I've used that forever. But I just thought I wanted to up our poop bag game, and I made her a matching poop bag to go with the collar. To go with her leash as well. So really simple and easy pattern. I will say when I read it at first, I was like, I don't know about this, but it's so easy. And so there's a zipper that you can just put the poop bags in there, and then just pull them out from here. And these poop bags I got because I'm not fancy on poop bags. Got these at the $1.25 store now because the Dollar Tree is now $1.25. But I got these there. I got one for, I got two kinds. It might have actually been a 3-pack that I think I bought anyway. So one for one dog and one for the other. But now I don't have to be like, oh, do we have that grocery bag? Because it's already attached to the leash. It makes it easy peasy when we go out. And if you don't want it, I mean, you can just take it off, but why would you? So easy, great pattern for that. So there was a leash, there was a poop bag, and then the last things that I have to show you are, because I'm a spaz when it comes to my dogs, is these cute little dog bows, these sailor dog bows that you can attach to their collar. So our other dog, she has purple fabric, so everything I made for her in this fabric. And then our larger dog has everything made in this fabric. So these, super easy to make. I have made sailor bows before because for my daughter, for her hair. I didn't follow the pattern that I've used before. I followed C. Kate Sew's pattern for this. And her pattern, you just basically attach an elastic to each side, and then when you're ready to put it on their dog collar, it just slides right on. And there you go. So for our bigger dog, obviously I made the bigger size. Yeah, and I did not glue it because I knew that it was going to be shifting around and stuff. So I made the bigger size for this one. And then for our smaller dog, I made this one. And I want to say there's also one where you don't have to have the tails. Like if you had a male dog, you could just have it like that without the tails. And in the end, you just glue it in the back, which is what I did. I'm not a fan of always using glue when I'm sewing because sometimes I do think it doesn't look nice. It can look a little tacky, but this I'm fine with how it turned out, and I think because I didn't make the glue look messy, it looks good. So this is the bow. So there's like two sizes for these. So like I said, this is for my 14-pound dog, and this at the time, she was 14 pounds, but I knew she was going to get bigger. So, because now she's at 40, and we're told she could be about 80. Yay! So, but she's the sweetest thing ever. So anyway, so this is for 80-pound, eventually 14-pound dog. So these are the bows. You got a poop bag and a leash, which I want to say that this is probably like, I know it's like probably like 72 yards of fabric, so it's a long leash. I mean, you can make it as long as you want, but you have the leash, you have the poop bag, and then you have a collar, and those are made by C. Kate Sew, and I will add a link to that in the description, as well as attach a link to the photo in the video as well, so you can go to it if you want to. And then you have the harness by Little and Cozy, and she is on Etsy, and I highly recommend her as well. And I will add everything I'm talking about. There'll be a picture coming up as I talk about it as well, so that you guys can see it. But all of these patterns, like I said, I am not a proficient sewer, but I've sewn for a while. And if you can sew, you can do this. And I don't know about these being used for commercial use. As far as I know right now, use them for personal use. If you want to use them for commercial use, I would suggest you reach out to C. Kate Sew or Little and Cozy and ask before you do so. But these are for my own personal use for my dogs. So that's about it. If you have any questions about the pattern, any questions on how I did anything, just let me know. And I hope you guys have a great day. And thanks again for finding me, watching me, supporting me. And if you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe because it really helps. I'm just trying to figure out, like I said, what you guys like, what you guys want to see. If there's anything else that you want to see, let me know. I did make a list of videos that I plan on doing, and this was one of them, and I have more to come, so it's just going to be as I do them, they will be out there. So thank you again for hanging out with me, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.